let's give the run one more shot. If not, I'll try again later. I just don't want to sit through another boat ride. I don't want to sit through one more boat ride than I have to. We're just gonna hope that doesn't happen. I'll figure out exactly why that's happening later.
What was that? What are those voices?
Nice slow boat ride again.
Where am I?
Most entertaining stream.
I know this
This
place.
area looks nice.
I've been here before.
That's at least one benefit for having to do it. Way more than I want to.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
Hopefully you guys heard something.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
At least we didn't stumble across some funky glitch like
Those horrible dreams again.
Run.
I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me,
I
madam,
didn't
but
test
the
it.
island is in sight.
That's
We'll be
probably
lowering
what
the
caused
boat in
it.
just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right, time to gather my
Maybe
things.
I won't pick up all the wrong papers this time.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher. I received...
Oh, no, picking up the wrong paper again.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down. All right, now it's open. Harry Everhart. My husband. This... Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
We're all set, madam.
Alright, third slow
The motorboat
boat
is
ride is
ready.
the charm.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after
This
traveling
area looks
across
nice.
half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find? Whatever it was, years, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti, and from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence. Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place. Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Finally remembered I can go through that route.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
We're off to a much better start.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here. Well, look what's hidden here.
Alright, now we all know that we're probably gonna mess up the door now.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Well, that did something. It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing. This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version. Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
Alright, so hopefully on this next level, I don't become one with the ground and start crawling around like a freak. Because that would be much appreciated.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time. Wow, what is this place? I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here. Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable. Secret compartment.
Alright, I completely stopped moving and just pressed it this time.
What kind of...
I think we're good. We can keep going. I think it was me spamming it. I think that's where the problem came from.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my! Oh my goodness, what happened here? Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
As far as we got without
Well
getting
then.
break bonus, so
I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep
it's a
breath.
victory overall.
Somebody would... I can press these star-shaped tiles. Right, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again. What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
This game's got a lot of cutscenes.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment. No! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look.
Jeez.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
But that happened before.
That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Luckily, we just popped that time.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous. This island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
There was a third chapter without anything freaking out on us.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
I was trying to hit bumper to sprint for some reason.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here. Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth. These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good. Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Only mess that up a little bit.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this. These stone columns just vibrate. Amazing! The hatches are opening. Now the wheel is moving. These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
I assumed I was going to mess up one of this. Didn't expect it to be the first one though. Third try, just sure I got that one right.
Huh, that was easy. These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine. That should give the turbine some energy. Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered. They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Time for the nice fun and speedy ladders. If I can get on them.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work! Come on!
Complete trash. Just wasn't great.
What's happening this time? Where am
We're good.
I? I can feel the fever rising.
No idea what
God, no.
causes that.
My
I've
illness.
only had that happen to me.
Is it coming back?
Chapter 3,
Was this
right there.
an ocean? An ocean that dried up?
Happens quite a bit. It's kind of annoying. Only gotten super stuck in it
Kane.
once, though, which is good.
Hair is so dry. I need to find water. My bed. Another memory of my illness. I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. A horseshoe-shaped pillar. And a diamond shape again. I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy. Is that a house?
I don't think I've had anything funky to me happen while
That's
in the
not
house, but
a house. That's
knowing
our
what looks
house
like
in
it's
Inglewood.
Probably fused with the wall and been stuck, so...
Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind? Harry? Are you home? I am definitely losing my mind. I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... My mother's music box. Yet again.
Didn't fuse with the wall, so we're good.
What a sweet melody. What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but
Ground again.
it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy
No
tune.
idea why it does that. I'd kind of like to know so I can prevent it before I get stuck in the ground.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot. That was quite a show. This feels like hallowed ground. Where is this taking me? Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below. This is the right combination.
It was a little messed up. I had a lot of issues with these drums. So hopefully, I don't have any issues with these drums.
Those are drums of some sort.
That was almost a death sentence.
Wow, this technology
Alright,
never
controller
ceases
decided
to
pay for
amaze.
that, which is very appreciated. Only tried to murder me once.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my hand. Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
That was pretty solid. I'll take that. Definitely could have done worse.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too. I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit. Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple. I'm back to being me. It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them? Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Alright, hopefully I don't get lost going out of bounds. Obviously, but knowing my luck, it's very plausible.
The island is pierced by underground currents.
So far, so good. I think we're good. Gonna get lost. get smacked a wall.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
One of the nicest cutscenes, good things in the beginning gets all messed up because the unknowns. Fixes and stuff.
Quite a ride, but it's over now. That ladder. Someone set up camp in here. This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate. This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
I think the only reason I can handle the extended boat rides is because they look nice.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
I think that squid is a saving grace of this
Everything
boat.
seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday
Common
was...
controller was being weird, but
Yesterday
it was
was
just
a
the
new
boat turning.
moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. it's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Englewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
I don't understand part of the choices for audio cues in this area.
There it is.
She just said
The
she's
sanctuary.
constantly complaining about how much the
So is this where you went, Harry?
tattoos her and stabs
Your
her in
last
the hand.
stop.
And doesn't complain one bit about it. Doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know. I haven't gotten these tattoos. I don't know how much they hurt.
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh!
I feel like stabbing your hand would
What's
probably
that?
hurt more.
Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved. Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
So now she's gonna starve herself and not complain one bit about the pain.
Oh, I really hope this works.
I don't think I could have hit more balls there.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
There we go. Okay.
Circular steps icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have in my hand.
Probably should have gone the other way around. But
What an odd structure, riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways. Maybe it only hurts the first time. Ah! The second also hurts. When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
almost took a really long route for some reason.
This is like a labyrinth. Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused. Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being dumb.
Black and white figures. Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are. Come on. One more time. Ah!
Not what I want.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room? Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Miss a step.
Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again. The door to the sanctuary's open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside. My God.
Time for the quickest walk down some loading stairs you'll ever see.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock or a music box. Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! Don't tell me this is you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work.
Not bad.
That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why? What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death. So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off. And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie.
I'm surprised at no point
Why
during
didn't you
that
tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship, a whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make. You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death, going back home.
One more walk, that's way too slow, and we're done.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine, and those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find then?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
Listen to this child real fast.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1,
Alright, from my
2.
counting.
Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2,
Sub
3.
56. This is in a manual time of this, so it's probably a little off, but